We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Shohei Ohtani gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy loves pitching at home. He's had a little bit of a rough go pitching on the road so far this season, but he's pitched really well in his home environment, and I'm sure he's glad and comfortable that he's pitching at home in this one. Hopefully, he can string together another strong home start.
At the plate, Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Batting second, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going. The
1-1 home is taken for strike two. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. It's the Red Sox nothing. Angels coming to bat. You're dialed into MLB Network. David Price gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
Stepping in, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1-2. Fouled away. Still 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit outside. 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Ready now for LA, Justin Upton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Upton is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Seared down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Here's Albert now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with 1, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Upton stands at second with 2 gone. Popped up. Price is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Into the box, Hanley Ramirez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Calhoun is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Popped high in the air. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2.
Batting seventh.
Here's Brock Holt now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Behind 0-2 now.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Now Price is 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Digging in now, Luis Valbuena. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball called for strike 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Angels are gone in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mitch Moreland, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 3rd inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9th, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Third inning, no score to this point. Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Calhoun on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Jeffrey Marte, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Jeffrey Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Hit out towards second. Holt takes it in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Striding in, Martin Maldonado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the first pitch here from Price. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Second baseman, Zach Kozar.
Ready for another chance? Zach Kozar. He went down swinging to start the home first. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Nope. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away in this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 3-2 one more time. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Price gets his sign. Here it comes on 3-2. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. This is his first year at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
One and 2. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Missed with a slider. Bradley takes his lead at third with 1 away. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth.
Run.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to work.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Gone! It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball grounded foul near first base coach Alfredo Griffin. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 5, Albert Pujols.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pujols, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettit, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
Another 0-2 coming. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this goes right past him. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And Pujols is going to keep on going. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 delivery. Way in front of that fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit toward the right side. And that's going to get down out there. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, D-Roll, that's the case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Devers in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Called strike 0-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Angels 2 and the Red Sox nothing. At the plate, Rafael Devers.
Leading off for Boston.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 the count. Fly ball right down the line in left. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Mitch Moreland.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. 2 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Now the 1-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. And now for the Angels, Martin Maldonado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Martin Maldonado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 now. Zach Cozart waits on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And he fouls this one off. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And another foul ball. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Zach Cozart, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike. Price ready with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Maldonado isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. In now, Justin Upton. Popped him up. Ramirez moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
The designated hitter, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Albert Pujols. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just missed with a breaking ball. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Four runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Changeup in for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here. So that'll be all this evening for David Price. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 56, Joe Kelly.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Up around the face. Calhoun leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plan.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Halos lead this one 5-0. Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton waits on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Here's Simmons at short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. He went down on strikes last time up.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Fouled away. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
This is foul right side. Valbuena gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
The 0-2 once more. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.